If you're looking for a point guard build that can do it all offensively, you clicked on the right video. I made a point guard build with elite shooting, elite dunking, elite playmaking, and solid defense. And this is the most fun I've had on 2K25 since the game dropped. Before I show y'all the build, go ahead and drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. Alright, let's get right into it. Make sure you listen and stick around because I'm going to show you exactly where to put your cap breakers to make this build even more deadly. Also, I'm going to show y'all my jump shot and animations at the end. You're going to go with 6'3" on the height, 195 for the weight, and 6'6" on the wingspan. And you might be thinking, why 6'6" wingspan when you can lower it and get a higher 3-point shot? I'll address the 3-point shooting later, but trust me, you should have no problem shooting on this build, especially after the Season 2 buff to shooting. I chose 6'6" on the wingspan because you play the lanes better with a longer wingspan. I put the close shot on 78 just so I can finish those close layups directly under the hoop. 77 layup gives you Austin Reeves and Derrick Rose's layup packages. I've tested both of them and they're both solid. Now, this is where the build really shines for real. Like 93 driving dunk is insane. Once you put the vertical up to 80, you get gold posterizer and Hall of Fame aerial wizard. 2K Labs confirmed that gold posterizer is significantly better than silver. Silver is still serviceable, don't get me wrong, but gold is just better. Hall of Fame posterizer is almost identical to gold, so gold is the sweet spot. Also, meter dunking isn't as meta and overpowered as it's been in years past. Even with gold posterizer, I get taken out of dunk animations every now and again. You could definitely drop the driver dunk to the silver posterizer thresholds if you want, but I personally like to dunk on people, and the dunk animations you get at 93 are crazy. I'll show those later. For the standing dunk, I put that on 45 for the standing dunk animations. Of course, you gotta have those under the rim. Post controls at 37 because honestly I had nowhere else to put those attribute points. Now on to the shooting. We've got an 81 mid-range shot, which is more than enough to hit midi fades and go-to shots consistently. We've also got a 91 3-pointer. Now you might be thinking that's too low, but keep in mind you're gonna have 6 cap breakers to use assuming you're a starter 3 and going to hit season level 40 for season 2. With that being said, I used 4 of those cap breakers on my 3-pointer, putting it to a 95, which gives me gold Deadeye, limitless range gold, gold mini marksman, Hall of Fame set shot specialist, and Hall of Fame shifty shooter. You do not need a 99 3-pointer to shoot consistently. A 95 is more than enough, as you can see in these clips. Also, I put my free throw up to a 99 so I can be on the free throw line during those transition foul situation. Also, defensive 3-second calls, it's easy points. Plus, free throw is hella cheap to upgrade. For the playmaking, I put the pass accuracy to 85 for bronze bailout so I can pass out of bad shot animations effectively. There's not a single pass on the court you won't be able to make with that 85 pass act. Even those nearly full court passes on fast breaks or to the corner when that defender is lagging. Every once in a while, if you throw a full court pass, it will give the receiver a bad catch animation, but I think that has more to do with the randomness of this game and less to do with the pass accuracy. You'll also be able to throw lobs accurately, and every pass you make in the half court will be fast and on point. This build throws dots. For the ball handling, I chose 91 because I used 1 cap breaker to push it to 92. At 92, you get unpluckable gold, and more importantly, you get Trae Young's signature size up, which is extremely fast and easy to combo out of if you know what you're doing. You'll also get gold strong handle with that 73 strength to counter those lockdowns that like to bump you all the way up the court. For the speed with ball, you want to put that on 90. That 6 cap breaker, remember we get 5 cap breakers at starter 3 and 1 when we hit season level 40 on season 2. So that 6 cap breaker will go on speed with ball. At 91 speed with ball, you get Hall of Fame lightning launch. I use my +1 to boost that lightning launch badge to legend, making this build a nightmare to guard. Now for the defense, I went with 60 interior defense, which will prevent you from being bullied. You'd be surprised how many stops you're able to get with just a 60. 74 perimeter defense gives you bronze on-ball menace, bronze challenger, and bronze immovable enforcer. That might sound weak, but trust me, that's all you need to stay in front of the average 2K guard on this game. If you play with a full squad and y'all play 2-3 zone, you'll be sitting corner and your lockdown will be harassing those point guards. We got 73 steal for bronze glove and silver interceptor. This build gets hella bump steals, and with that 6'6" wingspan, you'll be in the passing lanes getting steals as well. Finally, we got a 60 block, which doesn't give you any badges, but you can block the occasional layup and you'll be able to contest shots close to the rim and on the perimeter better than you might expect. If you're thinking this build is a cone on defense, it's not. With the combination of 86 agility and 73 strength, the opposing offense won't be able to pick on you. Not much to mention for the rebounding. We got a 32 offensive and 47 defensive rebound. However, with that 80 vertical, you'll be able to grab the occasional board. For the physicals, we got an 86 speed with an 86 agility, making you extremely fast out there. This build is fast, I'm not gonna hold you. You can get away with dropping to a 77 agility if you only run with a full 5 and sit corner and a 2-3 zone. But I went with 86 agility because I run mostly solo rack and proving grounds, and I want to be able to be fast enough on defense to keep up with other PGs. 73 strength gives you gold strong handle, as mentioned earlier, which is a very, very important badge. And the 80 vertical is for gold posterizer and Hall of Fame aerial wizard, also mentioned earlier. When the build is complete, you get an inside out ISO specialist. This is what the build looks like after you apply your 6 cat breakers. These are the scoring move animations I'm currently using and my playmaking animations. Alright, here's my dunk animations. For the 2-foot moving dunks, I use the basic 360s. I also use the pro contact dunks and the small contact dunks. For 1-foot moving dunks, I use athletic hangs off 1. Really good package, rarely gets blocked. I also use uber athletic tomahawks off 1. For the city, I got the flashy dunks on. Contact dunks, I got on pro and small. Standing dunks, I got 1-hand under basket regulars and 2-hand under basket regulars. Signature, I use Kobe Bryant, has really good reverse dunk animations. I also use Zach LaVine. Malik Monk, honorable mention, that's a really good package too. Alley-oops, I got on pros, elites, and Zion Williamson. For the city, I got on the flashies. I also, of course, have on the pro contact alley-oops and the elite contact alley-oops. Last but not least is the jump shot I've been having success with. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, drop a like on the video, and leave a comment if you think this build is good or not. Alright, I'm out.